Good morning. Have a good day to all of you guys. So for today's topic, we're going to talk about the word keep fighting. So um, why I choose this word because I find it amusing and through these words. So it really applies to myself in a sense that I am a fighter person, you know, even if days are very hard and many um, thoughts in my mind, many trials that I've been through. So I always prefer to fight, to keep fighting every now and then, every moment, and every day. When Uh, I wake up in the early in the morning, so I find it as a new morning, a new blessings, you know, a new gift of life, which is very important. Even if you have many problems within a day, but as long as you have the gift of life, a new gift of life, which is um, it only shows that every whatever problems that you face in yesterday, so there's always a chance that you will um, get used to it, and time will come that whatever the problems that you've been through, so you will surpass it, and you will you will you will find ways and you will survive to it, you know. So that's how I deal with my life, and that's how I figure out that you don't need to worry of what's in front of you or what's ahead within a day. um I always think that life itself uh, is a show that you can get to the next level, or you can improve, you know. Yes. So you have to keep fighting. You have to keep on fighting whatever the scenario in your life, or whatever the scenes, or whatever your life or life may throw at you, because at the end of the day, as long as you keep holding on and keep the banner high, higher on the ground, as long as it doesn't lay on the ground, so chances are you can achieve anything in life. Excuse. So yeah, so I didn't upload my live stream for, I don't know, 2 days or 3 days, because there's an incoming typhoon in our place. So yeah, it just it really gives bad connection. You know, there are many in Metro Cebu, so there are many sad to say, many deaths. You know, people die from what I have heard in the radio news. think 120 people are dead and still searching, and there are still people who is missing. So yeah, we are um, it's really sad. So that's why I just didn't continue for almost 2 days or 3 days of making everyday live stream. So we're very thankful enough that we just passed those dilemma. Yeah. So I don't want to talk about those typhoons because it's really painful to watch and to see and to remember to what really happened to them. You know, some radio reporters said that the problems of those dilemma is the flood control. The um, they said that the standard heights for the flood control is at the right measure, but with those kind of floods, so it exceeds to their expectations, and that's the reason that there are many people dead in Metro Cebu. So let's continue. Um, keep fighting. When you um, when I heard about the person who always keep on fighting, the fighting spirit, so you will um, feel the you know uh, the faith within that person, that whatever life been through to him, so he just keep on grasp, keep on holding it. So can you imagine if someone sees you as a person that sees you as an unfortunate person. So there are many, even though there are many problems that you face, but still you are fighting. And to have a character with that within you is really helpful in a sense that the improvement are really are in your side. Yes, because I don't think there are a normal person that doesn't have um, problems within themselves, maybe within their family, their surroundings, their inner thoughts, inner self. So all of us have our own problem. To um, fight with it every day is a very hard part in itself. You know, so the only way that you could fight and you could handle it is to, yeah, that's I say, is to just to fight every day. You know, and yeah, just fight every day and keep on believing that um, whatever the stones that life may throw at you, so you will face it, you will catch it, and that you are willing to face whatever life may throw at you. Yes, because um, your life is within your how you deal with things. And if you have many, if problems um, gives you if life gives you problems every day, so you have to face it every day. And there's no denial that there will be no burnout. When I say burnout, so something like you just feel irritated, in which uh, you don't like it anymore. Having problems. It feels like boredom that you face everyday problem. But I think how I deal with it is to get used to it. Accept that you're given a challenge because God knows that you can fight for it. You can fight it, and that you some said that you are given challenge by our Almighty God because He knows that um, you can achieve, or you can deal with it. You know, it's just something like that. So there's no problem that you cannot solve. So that's it. So God doesn't give you problems that you cannot solve. It's His way of testing you on how are you going to deal with it, you know, and also to test you, your strength, your endurance, on how you deal things within your life. Yeah. So that's how I see about keep fighting. Um, even if you have endless fighting spirit, but sometimes, yeah, in my life, there are times that I want to give up, I want to give in, but to think that you have to prioritize the needs of other people, your wife, your family, your son, your daughters. So sometimes it's really hard to give up or to give in, because you need to um, mold them. You need to support them in a way that you need to carry them. Yeah, I mean, in order for them to grow up, or to show to them, how you can help them. Because if your child or your children, if you don't give them strength, or you don't show them strength on how to handle things, pressure things in life, so yeah, they will also be having lack of self confidence. They believe in you, and that if they see you as a weak person, so they also become weak. So you need to show them that you are strong, so that they can become a strong individual or person also. So yeah, they're in that way. So you cannot give up. You cannot become weak. So you need to be strong. You don't have a choice, because um, your children is depending on you. You know, so they see you as a role model. So in that way, so I just give myself um, a scenario that I don't have a choice. So I'd rather keep on trying, or rather keep on fighting, so that I could show to them how I build within myself by also saying my parents as a good role model on, you know, um, how I fight, excuse, every problems in my life. So that's how I become, a good and strong person, because I see my parents, my elders, as a person of strong mentality also. So I need to show to my children exactly what I have learned from my parents or elders. So so something like that. And I don't know, maybe the children or the young people that see me will also, they could learn from me. A simple talk, a simple words can really change a man within a day. There are certain phrases or, in a movie or, in a persons that that could really hit you and change you, something like that. So that's what really happened to me when I see a movie, some just little phrases, sentence that also gives me, um, you know an additional change of good mindset. When I see good mindsets, all those positive and words that could really awaken you, some things that you could learn and add to your knowledge, to your wisdom. And as they always said, that you need to continue on learning every day, which is very true. Because if you continue on learning every day, so new knowledge, it gives you new perspectives, new perspectives in life. And that, yeah, it shows that you become a strong person, can you in myself. So I can't imagine if I didn't learn new things every day. I will not become a strong person if I am, um, think to myself that I am good enough. Think to myself that I don't need room for improvement. So maybe I will become weak, but through listening to motivational video every day. So listening to my surroundings, to my inner thoughts. So that's really how it molds me and gives me freedom to choose to be strong. Even if there are times that I really don't have a choice but to be strong, because uh, being weak is not an answer. Being weak is not a good way of showing to your kids how you deal with with the world. you know so yeah, something like that. You just don't know. Some people say you as a role model, a good role model. You just really didn't notice it. But if you have your own family, so you could really tell that someone is depending on you. And yeah, some motivational speaker um, was once a student. They become a teacher because they learn, from their teacher. Yes. Yeah, so we really talk a lot, and I don't know if I could really talk another 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but we have good conversation this morning, this day. So it's another blessings of our live stream. So I am hoping that there will be no um, disaster in our place so that I could continue and giving you live stream every day. So yeah, and also uh, I practice my way of, I don't know if someday I could become a motivational speaker. No, it serves this platform as my practice or my study. My way of how I could tell things of how I could speak to the public. You know, so I believe in practice every day makes you perfect in a way that it is not really perfect, but at least it can give you 80% rate approval, or so 80% is good enough, and over time you can improve it. So yeah, so what else? So yeah, you need keep on fighting every now and then. You know, you just don't need to give limit to yourself to keep on fighting. Let us say on Monday or on Wednesday only. So you need to fight every day. You need to give strength and endurance to yourself every now and then. Every day. So yeah, it's just um, essential. It's just the same as your mouth, your body, that you need to feed it every day. You know. So as they always said that taking a bath um, doesn't last long. So does also with motivational video motivation. It's just the same as that principle that you need to take a bath every day. So you need to study every day. You need to listen to motivational video. The people that um, can mentor you. Yeah, that's my secret. So yeah, so I think that's it for today's discussion, and I'm hoping that I have given you um, knowledge or wisdom. So thanks, guys, and goodbye.